we have Trench Boy. How you doing now?
Bless. I'm good, boys.
Obviously, our conversation of the year tells me that you're a big boy because, you know, you were just be chilling in VI before I was just messaging you. You were just, this one is just stressing. Doesn't know that we are in the places that matter.
You can't even talk about the name Trench Boy.
Scott, we know these things now. Anyway, how are you doing today?
I'm very well. I'm good.
Welcome. All right. First question I want to ask you. I'm going to throw you right into the lion's den immediately. So I saw a post, I think it was over the course of the weekend. People were talking about the GOAT with regards to relatability. And they said Gilmore has taken over Rodney. And then they said when it comes to relatability, after Gilmore, then there's Rodney. And then there is Trench Boy. The question is, are you in the big three in this content creation game? Because obviously we're talking about big three now. There's Drake, there's Kendrick, there's J. Cole. So are you in the big three, or is there no big three that it is just big you?
I don't know. Everyone is just doing that thing. Let me just put it that way. Everyone is doing their thing. Me, I'm in my lane doing my thing. These are my seniors now. I started this in like last 2 years or so. Late last 2 years. So I mean, I'm doing well for myself. I can't even dare to compare myself with anyone.
So you're not in their league, is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm in my own part. Like I'm just doing my own.
But are you in the big three? Trench Boy, are you in the big three? Because that's what they are saying. It's not me who said it. You saw? I don't know if you saw the videos.
I saw them, but I think I'm doing well for myself right now. I don't know if I'm in the big three.
You don't want to put yourself in the big three?
I don't want to put myself in that sport. No.
You don't want to be. You're not to. But who is in the big three in the music industry though? Is it Burna? Is it?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Trench Boy doesn't know anything. Trench Boy, why are you denying that? We know. I
know the top dogs though, but I don't know the big three.
Who are the top dogs?
I mean, I know a whole lot of them. Burna, Wiz, Davido, Techno, a whole lot of them. I can't even remember names right now.
Okay, but when it comes to your own field, you don't want to put yourself in the big three.
I don't think I want to right now.
Right now,
I'm just focused.
I respect that. Since we're talking about content though, and you're doing pretty well in this space, why content? Why not tech? Or why not? Anything else? Why not sports? Why not, movies? Why content? Why content creation?
I mean, sometimes I ask myself that question.
Yeah.
Because, it's something that just popped up. I mean, I started from, I think it was the Corona time. Was it the Corona?
COVID?
I think COVID.
2020.
No, it wasn't COVID. It wasn't COVID.
Post-COVID.
It wasn't COVID. It was strike, ASU strike. That time.
Which of the many strikes? Because I'm trying to remember.
The last one, the previous one. Yeah, so.
Was that 2022 or 2021?
I think 2021, 2022, something like that.
All right.
So then I was at home doing nothing. I was supposed to be in school, so I'm at home.
Yeah.
Doing nothing. And
are you done with school? Are you still in school?
I'm still in school, doing like 300 mass communication.
Oh, nice. So you should be at the other end of this mic. Well, go on. It's interesting.
So, I mean, I was at home at that time and I downloaded TikTok and I was just scrolling through TikTok. I see content and I'm like, wow. Then I came across Gilmore. And I was like, this guy, that guy.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, this guy is creating this thing. Let me try something like this.
Yeah.
So I tried something like that actually. And funny thing is, before I actually downloaded that TikTok, I've been on TikTok, but I deleted it at a time.
At a point, yeah. I think many of us did that, yeah.
Then I was just doing sound videos, vibing and all. So this time I downloaded TikTok and I saw Gilmore. I was like, let me even try this content thing.
Yeah.
So I tried something. I tried how Gilmore does like 2 characters in
one shot, yeah.
I tried something like that and posted it at night, 10 p.m. I can't remember that day. 10 p.m. I posted it. I just slept and I was like, okay, I go sleep, Jared. So I woke up the next day and I started seeing notifications I swear. And it was going.
Yeah.
For someone that have been doing sound videos for years and nothing pops up. And that time it was just, I was like, bro, I go do this thing. I swear. Then the next day, I tried another content. It didn't really do well, but it did well.
Yeah.
I mean, for someone that just started, you understand? So I actually put in more effort and I was doing it. Then I started a edition I was doing at that time. People can relate. People that know me can relate what I'm talking about. So, I mean, it was going fine. people that actually know me from day one know that was what I started off with.
Yeah.
Then before I switched into the POV related piece.
All right.
Yeah.
But is content paying your bills though? That's the question a lot of people that want to jump into content creation, be into digital content making, be influencers of the, they want to know, is content paying your bills as of right now?
As of right now, content is paying my bills. I won't even lie. I mean,
Trench boy.
Okay, let me land. Let me not confuse someone.
Land.
I'm not a luxury person. Yeah. I'm a very simple person.
You bought the Maybach that's outside. Who brought it?
So I just live a simple life. So I don't know. He might pay someone's bill listening. So I don't know. But for me, I'm living good. It's doing well for me. And I feel like there's money in content creating.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel that way. And I feel Nigeria should get to the point where content creators are getting deals from record labels. Even record labels, companies. Because I know content creators, we go through a whole lot of challenges. Probably like apartment challenges, outfit challenges.
Oh, okay.
You need somewhere to shoot a nice video you have in your head, but you don't have the money to do it. Someone like me now, I shoot every day like I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You get me? But sometimes I'm like, I don't get money to go this place. I don't get money to do.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel like if I really have a firm that's behind me supporting, and whenever the money comes, we split it. It's business.
Okay, as long as there's going to be that split, right?
Business is
understandable.
So I'm just thinking, you get me, bro? Yeah.
Well, I think that's the most important part, and getting monetized on many of your platforms that you are on and getting to that money. Eventually, you will grow to the point where I assume you will start to make money on a regular basis that will pay much more of your bills and get you to do stuff that you ordinarily would not be able to afford. But away from that, though, I think one of the reasons why your videos are so relatable is the fact that you make it look so organic and real and realistic, I think. And again, you also make it very fun, and from the point of view of a guy who's trying to meet up with a girl, there's also that from that guy's perspective as well. But I want to ask some of the girls that make it to your videos, are they friends or the girls who just jump in your DMs and say, I want to be on your shoot, I want to be in your skit? How does that work basically?
I have my cousin that actually shoots with me most of the time. I have friends. Most of them are actually friends, if not all, aside my cousin.
Oh, okay, that comes to shoot with you.
Yeah, straight friend. But people come to DM and be like, okay, put me on. You get me. But I think I've tried a couple of ones like that, and you find out they don't really know how to act.
Oh, okay, yeah.
These days, I'm not really trying to give in people I just meet online. Understand? That's what I'm saying.
You have to be sure they can do it.
I'm not trying to play with my craft right now.
Okay, I like that. Also, I want to figure out though, what is? You say you're paying your bills right now, but what is the largest amount that you have charged any brand so far? Can you say?
I can say. I just started off this thing, and I think I started last 2 years. Last year when I started, I had a brand that actually paid me $500,000.
Okay, all right.
That was crazy for me.
To start. For anybody, it's a lot of money.
Crazy to me, and that was one of the ginger.
I have arrived.
Yeah,
that was the arrived moment.
I knew I actually did. I know at that point I knew Omo, you have to do this thing.
We're here for the long game, baby.
I knew I had to do this thing. I was like, okay, let's go. So $500,000 last year.
So you blow up on TikTok and then you moved on to Instagram. Did you have to pay blogs to be more viral, or it was just purely organic?
It was purely organic. Most people don't believe this thing.
Yeah.
I started off with TikTok because when you start this thing, most people are not really sure when they start off, so they're not really trying to give in their full social media.
Yeah.
So when I started off TikTok, I wasn't posting on IG.
Yeah.
I felt like I was fooling myself.
True.
People that knew me way back, I didn't want them to see the new me. I was like, let me just be doing it TikTok, you understand? But it got to a point, blogs started posting me and tagging me on IG, so it was coming to IG.
Obviously.
So when I actually saw it was making sense, I had no choice. I just went
posted
there.
on Instagram.
Take it. Time now. You get me? So that was how it actually went. I saw the end. Donjazzy came in.
Yeah, I remember seeing that collaboration post.
Every time, bro.
Every time.
God sent. And the funny thing is,
Donjazzy, I will soon post to come and do collaboration with us.
and the funny thing is, I haven't seen him in person.
Ever.
He doesn't reply my chats.
Wow. It doesn't reply your DMs.
He doesn't.
But just post your content.
He posts my content.
Oh, Donjazzy, what's going on?
like, bro, I mean, I really need to meet that man. He's God sent. He has really helped me. He has really helped me. I'll hit like 100K tomorrow, today, next tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I owe him a whole lot of appreciation.
For being part of that growth.
Yeah, for being and other blogs too as well.
Yeah. I was gonna ask though. I think you've also mentioned one of the questions I was gonna ask, but let me quickly ask this one. Who, again, I know you are gonna try and shy away from this question, but you need to answer this one. Who is your favorite content creator right now?
It's Gilmore, of course.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Easy.
Which content creator in Nigeria do you think that is so boring and you don't know how they're getting followers?
Nah, I don't know, bro.
You don't know, but there's tell me.
I don't know. I don't really know.
You tell me off air.
I mean, everyone is doing great though. I don't know
But if there was money on the table right now, if there was $1 million, like Cool FM says, there's $1 million, Trench Boy, have this money, but you're gonna stop putting out content forever. Is that something you would take? Not Cool FM, maybe anybody else. You know, $1 million. Stop putting out content.
Should I do that, kid?
You're already considering it, Trench Boy. Hey, God.
No, hell no. I'm not going to do that.
$1 million. I think we should put it into perspective. $1 million right now, according to the CBN official rate, is around, if I'm not mistaken, 100. Wait, so where's Dayo? Dayo
I would do it. It's something I love. Don't worry. It's a passion. I can't stop it. Don't worry.
You can't stop it?
Yeah. There's money here. I mean, and I'm still growing. You can imagine how much more I can still get if I keep up. So, I mean...
Do you think you've hacked the algorithm on Instagram, or do you think that the reason why you keep getting views as much as you get them is because your content is so good, so relatable, and you just keep getting views? Or there's something that you've done that just because of that, every time you post, the algorithm has no other option but to post your video, or to push your video rather?
I mean, there are a whole lot of content creators, but one thing about me, I think people relate to what I do because of the kind of content I create. Most times it's relationship issues, or real life relatable. So whenever they see me on their FYP, they're like, like I say, it's a check. It's mostly relatables. So yeah.
Fantastic stuff, though. I mean, let's talk food for a bit. Are you a foodie?
I am.
It's evident we're two foodies here. So I want to ask you this question. Again, this is not about content creators, so don't shy away from this one. Which food in Nigeria do you think is absolute trash, but it just has amazing PR?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. No. I can't say that.
You can. By all means, just don't use swear words, but you can obviously say it here. Which food do you think is nonsense, but it just has great PR? People are always talking about it in Nigeria. Jollof rice, is that what you said?
No. Jollof rice too, please don't put I didn't say jollof rice.
Okay, so which one?
Jollof rice. I think okra. Ogbono.
Well, I think okra just has new PR now because I don't know, it's the women that are loving it. So
I saw that.
So I don't know if that's exactly the one. Which other one besides the okra?
Okra, ogbono. You know, there are two different okra and ogbono.
Yeah.
Two of them. The draw foods, actually, I don't really rate them.
What about the food? Not the soup. What about food?
Food. I don't think I have any though. I'm a foodie.
You like amala?
I love amala.
Fufu?
I love fufu.
Eba,
of course.
Poundo.
That's my fave.
What about spag?
Fave too.
You like fish?
I love fish, chicken, turkey, fried rice, whatever.
Wow. Okay. So you are trying to, as best as you can, abstain from the issues, But yeah, it's really interesting to get to see that you actually love. I have my own preference, and the ones I shy away from. Obviously, the food I would rather not have. Like, if you want me not to ever come to your house to visit, you don't serve me fish because I am not a big fan.
Wow. Why?
I don't know, man. I just don't like fish. I'll get nauseous every time.
That means you don't like sushi?
I don't think I think I would ever try it. I've had opportunities to, but I don't think. And again, I think my own case is very peculiar because my stomach tends to reject a lot of stuff. So if I start now, next thing I'm in the toilet, and so I'm very particular.
I get that.
But so let's leave food a bit and let's go to music. Your fave said he's no longer an Afrobeat artist. Yeah. So I want to know if you were to dabble into. First off, is that something that you have a passion for? Do you have a passion for music besides just listening to it?
Yeah, I have passions for music. Yeah.
So do you see yourself ever going into music and doing something?
I think I do.
All right. So are you going to be what genre of music would you want to be in?
I don't even know for now. I mean,
but you just feel like you can do it.
Yeah.
As long as you can. I mean, as long as some people can do it, you can do it now.
Yeah, I think so.
Like which people? No, as long as some people can do it, you can do it. So which people are we talking about?
No, not in that aspect.
Trench boy, come on now. Say with your chest.
I mean, there's no list in my head right now, but I'm just saying I think I can do it because growing up, I actually grew up around musicians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in that aspect.
So let's have a philosophical conversation.
Okay.
Now, a couple of hours ago, a man was announced as the best dressed female at an event.
Bob.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, do I have a thoughts? Right now, I think I don't have a thought.
No, you're a man now. You're a man. So once a hear you Trench boy, there are people who are listening right now and they want to hear what Trench boy has to say. So what is Trench boy going to say about this?
Okay. I mean, is there a word? I don't know. Is gay legalized in Nigeria?
Is what?
Gay is it legalized in the country?
No, it's not. Same-sex marriage is not legalized in Nigeria.
Not legalized. So I mean, I don't know.
Trench boy. I don't want to. Trench boy, what's going on? But anyways, let's leave that conversation because you are just not going to put your leg in that one. What do you like to do for fun? I mean, naturally, your videos show that you always try to make people happy. But what do you do to make you happy?
Bro, what do I do for fun? I do weird things for fun.
Like what?
I like to be I like to be for fun. For fun, I listen to music. For fun, I can actually hang out with friends, chill. Yeah. For fun, also I can just step out shop. Yeah.
Okay. If you ever stepped out of the house and you saw, is it Asha Kane? They call him Asha Kane. Asha Kane. Would you go ask him for? Would you ask him to clear your bills?
That's my brother. Right?
Oh really?
Yeah, real one. Real one.
So is that something that you would ever?
If I jam him in the mall. I'll hold him. I'll hold him. Don't worry.
Clear your cards.
I'll hold him. Don't worry. He's running away from the mall right now. If I catch him, he knows. Don't worry.
Anyways, last question though. How long do you see yourself doing, putting out content and being a content creator?
I won't say for life, but I think it will get to a point where, because right now I'm doing it frequently, like every day. I think it's to get to a point I won't really be doing it every day. Probably just once in a while and do other things. You understand? And when fans tell me, do
you have a team now? It's just you so far?
I don't think I have a team right now. It's just me, but I'm working on the team.
Getting the team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.